but it's absolutely fucking gorgeous out, guys. I mean, power through to get to this one. Also, I don't film directly in sunlight all the time. Hi. My arm just entered all of the profile pictures on MySpace in 2006. I finally fixed my tripod in my car. Well, hello, I am Erica. I am odd. I'm currently on my way to the thrift store, bag full of clothes, because it is spring. It's a beautiful time of year where we all go through our house and look at all the we accumulated when we were bored in winter and decide, hey, maybe I don't need this. I'll tell you what I will need though. You know those like gel like Nerf things? I want one of those. They look so fun, even though I know they hurt. They just look so fun. I need to get a set of those. But I'm currently on my way to the thrift store because I need some summer tops. I'm gonna show you my fit of the day because I actually really love this. This top is new. And because the Midwest, we have winter basically 9 months out of the year, I haven't had a whole lot of summer clothes because I work in repair, so it's not like I'm wearing like casual clothes all of the time in summer, but I will be more this summer, I feel. So I need to get some more tops. I bought some when I had my plastic surgery, and I really haven't bought any new tops for the summer since. I've got maybe like one or two here and there in passing and stuff, but never like, okay, I need tops that fit. I will say I love my choices. I don't regret my surgery. I don't regret the size I got. I regret nothing about it. But one thing I was very naive about is I was like, oh, I'll still be able to fit into my medium tops. It won't be that big of a difference. Plot twist, it was. And so I've been having to get like mediums and larges and figuring out what fits, what doesn't. Also, what fits with a push-up bra and without a push-up bra, because yes, I don't care if they're fake. I still wear push-up bras. I don't give a shit. I got a point to prove and I'm gonna prove it. What that point is that you can do whatever you want in life. Don't let anybody stop you. I do want to thrift some summer tops while donating some old stuff that I just don't wear anymore and or doesn't fit. So I'm going to take you guys thrifting with me. I may stop at TJ Maxx because it is winter so long here that when they get their summer and spring collection in like February or March, because that's when a lot of other places maybe get a little bit warmer days here and there and we don't. They send too much and then everything just goes on clearance for like $2, $4. So we'll probably take a look there too. But it's absolutely fucking gorgeous out, guys. I mean, it was snowing last week, so it's pretty nice that it's like 70 degrees right now, maybe 65, maybe just feels like 70 because it's been so cold. My dreams have been very, I don't know, I guess in the realm of prediction and things like that. Like the other day, check this out, this is kind of wild. The other day, I woke up in the middle of the night. It was actually 2 nights ago. I woke up in the middle of the night freaking out and having a panic attack that I was gonna get attacked by a dog. That's something that hasn't happened to me, knock on wood. I was like having this nightmare that I was getting attacked by a dog, and I woke up and like for an hour and a half I was just freaking out. The next day, which was yesterday, I get a news alert on my phone from my town that a family of multiple dogs from one family had like broken loose and were attacking people in their neighborhood, and 2 cops got hurt, 1 neighbor got hurt, no one's unalive, thankfully. I like heard that and I immediately got the chills because I'm like, what are the odds of that? What are the odds that I have that fucking dream of getting attacked by a dog and then the next day dogs get loose and start attacking people, which by the way never happens here. The last dog attack I heard about was about 1.5 years ago. It happens, but not that often. So I was like, what are the fucking chances that I have a nightmare and have a full-blown anxiety attack that I have to talk myself down from because I'm like, Erica, this very rarely happens. You're not gonna get attacked, da-da-da. And then these dogs get loose and I literally had the dream that I was sitting in my backyard reading on my Kindle and it happened. And because it's been so nice, I've been thinking like, I can't wait to like get some lawn chairs and just like sit outside and read. But I do hope they find the dog and I hope that they can rehabilitate the rest of the dogs, and I hope the people that raise those dogs go to court and get sued for like everything that they have for being horrible human beings that raise dogs to be that aggressive. But I digress. So yeah, that's what's just been going on with me. Very whirlwind, very random topics of conversation, and we're not even like deep into this vlog. Welcome to my brain. Oh my god, traffic's coming to a halt. So I'm not gonna bore you guys with me sitting in traffic. I'll see you guys at the thrift store. have such good stuff today. Oh my god. Okay, I think that's it. I think it's time to go. Okay, so full transparency. One of my neighbors is outside sanding their deck, no big deal. So I'm waiting for the sound to kind of die down, but it'll keep happening throughout, it's fine. Yeah, it looks like he has most of it done anyways. It actually looks really good. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys what I got today, and then I'll check up with you guys tomorrow because I'm frankly exhausted. I just got home and got really tired. But all I got from TJ Maxx, I just got this Calvin Klein, like, periwinkle, maybe stone blue robe because I needed a new bathrobe, and it was on clearance for like $10. And for Calvin Klein, that's kind of insane. Throw that in there to be washed. I wash everything when I buy it, by the way, because you have no idea who tried it on before you. Next, let me zoom out a little, maybe. So next is everything I got at the thrift store. I got this sweater vest, just a light beige color. Now, it's very thin. I do have sort of a beige sweater vest that I love, but it's cropped. So I wanted one that was much more like 90s era. And it's super soft. Love the color. And that's what I like about it. It's simple, which means I can dress it up or down in the fall. I am always thinking about fall. Next up, I got this shirt, and I think this really shows the diversity of like my wardrobe because we have that nice little sweater vest for fall. And then I found this like Tennessee whiskey shirt that has a cut up front, and it reminds me of the one that Jenna Marbles wore back in the day, and that's why I got it. It's just very like, stuff like this is just more punk to me, and that's why I like to wear that stuff. I'll usually dress it up when I go to a punk show or something like that, or if I'm just in the mood. But love that one, super cute. I hope it fits. It might be a little bit too cropped, but that's fine. It was only like $2. This crop top, this green extra large crop top, which is why I'm hoping it'll fit, but I don't know if the coverage is gonna be there, so fingers crossed. It's adorable either way. The last thing I have is this like dusty rose sort of muscle shirt. Like, this is the sleeve. It's very open on the side, and so I think it'll fit really well, just a more like relaxed fit, and it'll show off my tattoos a little bit, I think. So that's super fun. But that is all I got at the thrift store in TJ Maxx today. Very super quick haul, but I'm gonna relax for the rest of my night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Erica, why do you never film directly in the sun? Because I show up this color. I'm outside because it's gorgeous out finally. I'm also sitting super close to my camera to keep it from blowing over in the wind. We're here to end this vlog outside on a glorious day while talking about books. Gonna be honest, the whole dog thing has freaked me out, but I also have neighbors with a really, really big dog. I feel I've been good too, so they'll protect me, maybe, question mark. Also, can we just look how long my hair is? That's insane. I gotta get like an inch of dead off, but still. Let's talk about books. Good news. I finally finished Hidden Bodies. I know. I've been saying I'm gonna finish this book for so long. I really thought that I was gonna breeze through this one because I did kind of go through the first one a little bit quicker than I thought, but this book, I will say, I gave it 4 stars technically, but I would give it a 3.5, which is why I gave it 4 stars on Goodreads. My neighbor. Simply because it was a lot of information. I think season 2, where we meet love of the show, is definitely better than maybe minor spoilers in this. If you're someone who's like, I want 0 spoilers whatsoever, go to my next vlog. Thanks for tuning in. But if you don't mind. So essentially, Joe Goldberg goes to Los Angeles. Delilah and Ellie in season 2. Nothing like the book. First of all, Ellie doesn't exist in the second book. I don't know if she exists later on. I have started the 3rd book, and I got the new book pre-order a couple days ago, so I am trying to go through this pretty fast so I can keep up. But Ellie doesn't exist here. Delilah in this, just very much an airhead socialite. She is still a reporter, that's true, but she's very like all over the place. She's a mess. She just wears bodycon dresses 24/7. Just a very typical LA girl trying to make a name for herself. She was obsessed with Henderson. She loved him. I'm looking at animals. If you see me looking into the forest, I am staring directly at my forest. Also, I don't film directly in sunlight all the time. Hi. My arm just entered all of the profile pictures on MySpace in 2006. Everyone in the book is significantly less, but somehow also significantly worse than in the show. They're all weird and creepy. 40 is just as unbearable. Actually, you know what? 40 in the show, kind of lovable. Shout out to my neighbor's chainsaw. 40 in the show, kind of lovable. Also, Love in the show, very, very lovable. right? I loved the character Love in season 2. And you know what? In season 3, the actress killed it. I cannot stand book Love. I can't stand her character in this. She's annoying. I think she's a spoiled brat. I think that she's never been told no in her life, and I think that she's very oblivious of the fact that many people don't grow up with the privileges that she's had. And even though she pretends that she hates the privileges and it all comes with the name and she's all very so LA tragedy, she will use her family's resources in a second, in a heartbeat. What's that motorcycle? She won't think twice. There's so much happening. My sensory is going insane. Just let me continue. And like Delilah, also very unbearable. Just like, I hate how she was depicted. They definitely took like Delilah's stupidity of the book and put it into Ellie. So it makes sense why there kind of had to be two, where it was like, Delilah did need somebody responsible looking after her, and she just didn't have that person. It was a strong second book, I would say, in terms of like really establishing a story for the next book, but it is sort of like Iron Flame in that way, where it's like, okay, now we have to build a story. We've built the romance, or in this case, we've built the psychopath. Now we need it to go somewhere. And that's what the second book usually is. Second books are usually like, can it get a little bit better? This was a lot of world building, and this was very much like world building for the universe of You. What I will say is that I have started You Love Me, which is the third book. I don't think it has less pages. Oh, maybe it does. It has like 30 less pages-ish, just from first glance. This book, just for anybody that's like sensory like me, this book's significantly heavier than this book. Like, it's thicker, it hurt my hand more to hold, but like I started this series as a physical copy. So like something about me, if I start a series as a physical book, I have to continue it in a physical book, especially if I've been annotating. However, if I read something on my Kindle and it's a series and I love it, I will get the physical copy. There's no rule about that. It's just in my mind. Anyways, I did get the third book. I am starting chapter 3. Can confidently say already better than the second book. So if you're like starting this book, or you're halfway through or whatever, and you're like, God, this is kind of dragging, this is kind of boring, this is kind of taking forever, why do we need to know all this detail? This is why, because this starts out so juicy. I can't wait to continue it. So I'll be reading this book more today. And then I'm also reading the cheat sheet on my Kindle. It's very cute. It's young adult, so it's not like spicy or anything. So if you're like, I need a new spicy recommendation, it's not spicy, it's just adorable. But I do highly recommend it so far. It is pretty cute. Again, pace of this book, a little bit slower, more attention to detail. This is already moving quicker, so power through to get to this one. But I think that's going to be it for today's vlog. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.